Hello, hello, beautiful people. This is Matthew Morales with Quiet Mind Yoga, and I am here for your first 7 p.m. Central Standard Time yoga flow of 2021. So welcome, everyone. Let's get ourselves situated. I know I started a little past 7, but take time to get yourself situated. Grab any props you may need. Of course, a yoga mat if you have one. If you don't have one, that's okay too. Maybe yoga blocks, a yoga strap, blankets and pillows are going to be your friends throughout class, just in case you might need them. Maybe you want to light some incense. Start this first class together. I mean, you may have taken other ones, but our first class together of 2021 started off super comfortable, and however you would like it, create this space for yourself. So light a candle if you need to, put some essential oils in a diffuser. I'm gonna light some incense on my end, and we're gonna be going in about 1 to probably 2 minutes. So alrighty, I will. Also, one more thing, if you have anything specific you want to work on, hello Melissa, yes, first one of 2021. If you have anything specific you want to work on, let me know. I will incorporate it into today's practice. Ooh, I have to show you all this. So, we got this for Christmas. It's a gift from This is Latin America, is what the business is called, but it's copal. And I don't know if you can really tell, but it has gold leaf on it. It is beautiful. And then it came with this holder as well. As you can see, we've already burned some. It is amazing. If anyone is ever interested, it's called This is Latin America. You can find them mainly through Instagram. But amazing. I'm gonna light one for this special first class of the new year. There it goes. And let's see. So some coccyx, okay, that's been bothering you. Got it. Hello. I'm checking to see if anyone has anything specific that they want to work on today. So if there's something bothering you, leave me a comment. If you already have, the only thing I've seen is tailbone. So leave another comment. We'll start in about 1 minute. I think with all that, we are good. Got my tea as well. I'm setting myself up very nicely for this class. All right, last call. Let's see if anyone left a comment. Hello, Leslie. Hey, Sergio. Nope, no comment yet. Okay, that's okay. We are gonna go with what I have for this practice tonight. So we're gonna start off in a seated position. So get comfortable in a seated position. I'm gonna utilize a blanket to sit on. You can use a blanket, a pillow, a block, nothing at all. If you don't want to, that's okay. But yeah, get comfortable. We'll start in just 1 second. There we go. All right. So I'm going to start off in a cross-legged seated position. Doesn't matter which heel is closer. You set yourself up how you'd like. Go ahead and place your hands on your lap, however they lie most comfortably. Let's all close the eyes. We're going to take 3 collective clearing breaths, uniting all of us in this new year, 2021, and releasing whatever it is that you need to let go of today. Maybe it's 2020, maybe it's something that happened this week already or right before this practice. We're gonna let it all go with these 3 clearing breaths. Now everyone, inhale through your nose, fill the belly and chest up. Open the mouth, exhale, audible sound. Again, inhale through the nose, fill up. Open the mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Let it all go. Last one. Inhale through the nose, fill up even deeper. Open the mouth, stick the tongue out, exhale. Close the mouth, come back to breathing in and out through your nose. Stay with that deep breath now. With every inhale through the nostrils, you breathe into the belly, letting it expand. And then with every exhale through the nose, you empty out, drawing your navel back towards the spine. And you keep going just like this, inhaling through the nose, filling the belly up. And then exhaling about 70 to 80% of the way, drawing the navel back. Keep going on your own. Breaths here. Letting ourselves get grounded in our practice tonight. As we are seated here connecting to our breath, I want you to bring your hands together in prayer posture at your heart center, thumbs pressing against your stomach where your energetic heart lies. Now in this moment, I invite you to set an intention for this practice. Our first practice of 2021, set your intention. It can be an intention simply for this practice alone. It can be an intention for this year. Whatever it is that you need, start to repeat it to yourself internally as if it's already happening for you in this moment. Now bow your head down, lock your intention in. Keeping your hands together and your eyes closed as you inhale, bring your head up to neutral. Reach your arms towards the sky, palms still touching. And then as you exhale, open your hands, releasing your intention out to the universe, to God, to Jesus, to love, to Mother Earth, whatever it is that you go to. Bring your hands down onto your lap. Option to keep the eyes closed, and let's start our gentle warm-up. As you inhale, start to circle the nose up towards the sky. And as you exhale, circle down, staying in every moment of this circle. If there's a time as you're creating this circle where you feel extra tension in the neck, the highway between the mind and the heart, the neck, if there's extra tension, pause there, breathe into it, and then continue on. One more round. Now on your next inhale, circle the opposite way. Again, pause when you need to. Inhale, bring your head back up to neutral, fingertips out in front of you. Start to walk your hands as far forward as your body will allow. Maybe it looks like you just bringing the hands onto the mat or to the ground. Maybe it looks like your forearms dropping down, maybe even your forehead. And if you have a prop, be it a blanket, a pillow, a block, maybe you place it underneath your foreheads for some supports. We stay here for a few breaths. Make sure your sit bones are remaining grounded the entire time. 2 more breaths. On your next inhale, look up, out in front of you. Exhale, walk the hands back, place them behind you, fingertips to the ground, palms are off the mat. Open your heart up towards the sky, drop your head back slightly.
None of your judgments to be concrete. Imagine if
One more breath.
look deeper.
Now start to bend the elbows, lean back onto the tailbone a little bit more, cross or switch the cross of the legs, bringing the other heel in close, hands out in front of you, walk them forward, same thing, just other side. Now you can drop the forearms down, maybe the forehead, maybe you make a pillow or grab a prop. Breathe into your hips, into your lower back here. One more breath here. Now as you inhale, look forward, out in front of you. Exhale, start to walk the hands back, fingertips behind you, palms stay off the earth. Open your heart up towards the sky again. We have 2 breaths here. And release. Bring your hands back onto your knees, palms facing down. We're going to start to create circles here, leading with our rib points. Now as you inhale, you start to circle forward with the rib cage, and then exhale, circle back. So you connect it to the breath. Inhale forward, exhale back, inhale, exhale. Keep going just like this. Doesn't matter which way you're going, stick to the way you've already started with. We won't be switching on this one. Inhale. Exhale, starting to pick it up a little more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Front. Back. Front. Back. If you haven't already, go ahead and close your eyes. Start to get lost, or a little bit lost in the movement of this, kind of letting your body take over now. Staying with the breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, picking it up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, front, back, keep it going. That circle of breath moving. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. A little faster, we're gonna end here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, front, back, front, back. You have 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, start to slow it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Letting go of control, letting your body come back to center naturally. Your body may be still slightly moving, that's okay. Stay with the breath, deeper breaths now. And then nice and easy, start to come onto your hands and knees, tabletop. We meet with our hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We go through 5 rounds of traditional cat-cow, or if you want to freestyle it, feel free to do that as well. As you inhale, start to lower the belly down towards the earth. Open your heart out in front of you and gaze up. And then as you exhale, push your hands into the earth, round your spine, and gently tuck the tailbone. Again, inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Take 3 more here on your own. One more, going a little deeper this last round. Stay with the breath. As you inhale, come back to a neutral tabletop position, core engaged. Keep your hips up in the air as you walk your hands out in front of you. Drop your forehead and your heart down towards the earth. Option to stay here as you are, or bring your hands together in prayer posture, lift them up above the back of the head. If you have the space or you want to create the space, walk your elbows forward just a tiny bit more, going deeper into the upper body stretch. Keep dropping the heart down. Maybe even bring your chin onto the earth. 2 more breaths here. As you exhale, bring your hands back down onto the mat. Walk them back towards you. Everyone tuck your toes under, lift your hips up. The first downward facing dog of our practice tonight. Start to pedal your feet out. So bend your knee, one knee, and then the other. So you're pedaling the feet. Stay with the breath. Come into stillness. Inhale the right leg up. Bend your knee, stack your hip. Take your gaze underneath the right underarm. Option to stay here if this is already enough, or even if it's too much, drop that left knee down. Stay here. If you want to take it more into your right hip, start to make circles with that right knee. Keep both arms engaged. Don't let one of them bend. If you're making circles, go ahead and switch to the opposite way. One more here. Now as you inhale, straighten the right leg up. Close that right hip up. Exhale, step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Drop the back knee down onto the earth. Walk your hands out in front of you as far as your body will allow. You may start to already feel that in that right hip and that right hamstring muscles. Stay here. 2 more breaths, opening your heart forward. On your next exhale, start to walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Keep the left hand down, right arm sweeps up. Easy twist here. It may not feel so easy for some of us, and that's okay. Option to stay here if this is where you want to be, or you can bend that left knee, reach back with your right hand, and grab for the pinky edge of that left foot, drawing your heel in towards you. You're going to feel that stretch in the left quad. Maybe you want to take it even deeper, bringing that left elbow down onto the mat. Now, when I say maybe, that's because it's options. If your body doesn't want you to do these things right now, don't do it. Stay where you were previously. This is about you and your practice and where you need to be for yourself tonight. One more breath here. As you exhale, gently release, bringing that right hand back down onto the mat. Straighten the arms out if we had them bent, and everyone step it back into your downward facing dog. Take a moment here to pedal the feet out, bending one knee and then the other. And we go now to the other side. So inhale the left leg up, bend the knees, stack the hip. Option to stay here. Option to even bring that right knee down, maybe the right forearm. Or option to start making circles with that left knee. Imagine that you're drawing circles with that knee. Nice and steady, no need to rush them. Other way. On your inhale, straighten that left leg up, close the hip up. Exhale, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Everyone drop your back knee down. Or if you want more of a challenge, you can always keep the knee up as well. Walk your hands out in front of you as far as your body will allow. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. 2 more here. As you exhale, start to bring the hands back underneath your shoulders. Right hand stays grounded, left arm sweeps up. Easy twist. Now if you find that that right shoulder is dropping down, or the right ear, excuse me, is dropping down towards the right shoulder, lengthen the ear away from the shoulder. To take it even deeper, bend that right knee, grab with your left hand from the pinky edge, and keep twisting. Maybe even come down onto that right forearm. Keep drawing the heel in towards the glutes. Keeping that left knee as centered as possible. Don't let it splay out so much. One last big breath here. And release. Everyone bring your left hand down onto the ground. Straighten the arms if they weren't already. Left foot comes back for downward facing dog. One last time to pedal out the feet here. And then of course, we're going to start to go into our core a little bit more. Everyone come into a high plank, stacking the shoulders above the wrist. If at any point this gets to be way too much for you, drop your knees down. I want you to drop the knees if it gets to be too much. I always want you to challenge yourself, but I don't want you to hurt yourself. Only you know what your body can do and where your absolute limit is. You have another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Inhale, slightly bend the knees. Look between your thumbs. Exhale, walk towards the top of the mat, staying folded over as you get towards the top. Inhale, half lift. Bring your weight into your toes. Make a 7 with your body. And then exhale, fold it back over. Again, inhale, half lift, making that 7 with your body. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it over. Everyone, inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Let's give me a small back bend. And exhale, stand up straight, hands to your heart center. Let's take a clearing breath here already. Inhale, open the mouth, exhale it out. And let's start to flow. Inhale, arms rise, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step it back, chaturanga. That's your high to low plank. Again, use the knees if you need to. Inhale, cobra or up dog, opening the heart forward. And exhale, down dog, hips up into the air. You have one breath here in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale it out. We continue on. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step, walk, or hop. Feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it over. Inhale, rise all the way to standing. Listen close. Exhale, back bend, cactus the arms, pushing the hips forward. Inhale, you straighten back up. And we continue on. Exhale, you fold it forward, hands towards the earth. Inhale, half lift, hands to the shins or staying on the mat. Exhale, step or hop it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Stay here, one breath. Now inhale, slightly bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, your journey to the top of the mats. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it back over. Inhale, rise all the way to standing, going into our back bend again. Exhale, cactus the arms, push the hips forward. Inhale, rise up. Core stays engaged. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga, step or hop. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, down dog. We're going to stay here for a few extra breaths this time. 2 more here. Keep pushing your sit bones up towards the sky, pressing through your thumbs and index fingers, and then ground the pinky finger as well. Lengthen through the armpits, lengthen through the back body. And as you inhale, slightly bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop, feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it over. Pushing down through the feet. Inhale, rise all the way up. Last, standing back bend. Exhale, cactus the arms, push the hips forward. You're going to stay here, but keep breathing. Don't hold the breath. And I know this may not be so comfortable, but just a little bit of muse as you're here. Doing a back bend like this activates your vagus nerves, which sends you from fight or flight into rest and digest. All right, come out of it, straighten up, hands to your heart center. So even though those back bends may not feel the greatest to you, it is actually telling your body to go into rest and digest mode instead of staying in fight, flight, or freeze. All right, that was a little break for you, and now we're going to continue with our flow. Everyone's favorite. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, take a seat. Weight is in the heels. Tailbone is reaching down towards the earth. Now with every inhale, I want you to think of lengthening through the upper body, reaching your arms closer towards the sky. And with every exhale, sink a little deeper. Woo, I am feeling this. I just did a leg workout right before this practice. So chair is not my best friend right now, but we're doing it. We're staying here 2 more breaths. Sink a little lower. Last one here. Exhale, fold it over. Inhale, half lift, making a 7 with the body. Exhale, step or hop it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Shoulder blades hug the spine. Exhale, down dog. We continue on. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, knee to the nose. Crunch it in. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to the right tricep. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to the left tricep. Inhale, up. Exhale, step it through. Warrior 1. You rise. Back foot is down at a 45-degree angle, but hips are facing, squaring off forward. Bending into that front knee. Option to stay here. If your arms are feeling a little tired, maybe you bring your hands to your heart center. But of course, as always, I want you to challenge yourself. Going a little deeper. Woo, I feel it. Hands, everyone, to your heart center in prayer posture. We're twisting to the right. So left elbow comes onto the right knee. If you need to, drop that back knee down. This is your modification. And please, by all means, honor where your body is at today. If you can't keep that leg straight, drop the knee. That's okay. One more breath here. Now as you inhale, unwind. Exhale, plant the hand, step it back. Chaturanga, you're right in position for it. Inhale, cobra or up dog, shoulders down. Exhale, down dog. You have 1 breath here to reset. We go to the other side. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to the left tricep. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to the right tricep. Inhale, up. Exhale, step it forward. Warrior 1, other side. So left foot is forward, or whichever way was opposite from when you first did it. Back foot is down at a 45-degree angle. Press firmly through the pinky edge of the back foot. That way the back leg stays active. And again, square your hips off, sinking a little deeper now. We're going to hold this for 1 more breath. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your heart center in prayer posture. Twist to the left, right elbow to the left knee. You all stay here. Not really sure what happened with the music. You all stay. Again, drop the back knee if you need to. You have one more breath here. And we unwind. Inhale, release.
Bluetooth connected.
Exhale, hands to the earth. Chaturanga. High to low plank. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, down dog. There we go. Stay here for a couple of breaths. 2 more breaths wherever you're at. Excuse me while I plug in my stereo. I think that is what did it. It no longer has power. And on your next inhale, slightly bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, make your way towards the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it over, release.
Bluetooth connected.
Inhale, rise all the way to standing. And exhale, hands to your heart center. You're going to take a moment here as I put the music back on. Let's do this. See if it's going to go for me. Maybe, maybe not. And if not, that's okay. Alrighty, from standing position, we are here going back into everyone's favorite, our chair pose. You got a little break again. Bend the knees, take a seat. We're in the chair pose. If you want to make it extra fun today, and for some, this may be fun, going into bar stool. So we're going to come up onto our toes, lifting the heels off the earth for your bar stool pose. Stay here in the bar stool or your chair.
Bluetooth disconnected. Bluetooth pairing.
2 more breaths. 1 more. Everyone exhale, fold it over. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Going on. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, knee to your nose. If you need to modify, drop that left knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, right knee to the right tricep. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to the left tricep. Inhale, up. Everyone exhale, step it forward. Warrior 2. You rise up, your body's facing the side as you're gazing over the front middle finger. Bend into that front knee a little bit more. And we're going to start to move with our breath here. As you inhale, straighten that front leg. Bring your arms up, palms together. Exhale, go back into your warrior 2, but a little deeper this time. Again, inhale, come up, bring the palms to touch. Exhale, go a little deeper. 3 more on your own. Stay with the breath. 2 more.
Bluetooth connected.
Last one. Going as deep as you can into your warrior 2. We're going to hold for 10, 9, go even deeper, 8, 7, deeper, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, deeper, 1. Straighten that right leg out. Turn the right foot now to face the left side of the mat. Bring your hands onto your hips. We're going to go into an easy fold now. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. Bring your hands towards the earth if you would like. And go as deep as your body will allow here. For anyone that wants to go into any kind of inversion, this is your chance. Take a headstand, a tripod headstand, a forearm stand, handstand, whatever it is that you need. But I'm going to stay here and nurture my legs a little bit more with this stretch. Now, if you're staying folded over, I do want you to walk your hands over towards the right. With your left hand, grab onto your right ankle. shin, or maybe you just bring the fingertips to your toes and twist, bringing that right arm up. If this is a little bit too unstabilizing for you or too destabilizing for you, then stay here. Bring that right arm back down, but if you can, go into the twist. 2 more breaths. Last one. As you exhale, release. If you're doing your inversions, you can continue doing whatever you would like. We're going to the other side, walking the hands to the left. Right hand grabs for the left ankle if that's in reach. Left arm comes up if that's available to you. On your exhale, drop the left hand down. Everyone come back to center. Small bend into your knees. Come all the way up. And we're going to just simply step that left foot up towards the top of the mat. We meet here with our hands at heart center. One clearing breath before the other side. Open the mouth and then exhale it out. Other side now. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, fold it over. We're not doing chair pose again since we're going straight into it. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, simply step it back for your downward facing dog. We're ready for the other side now. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to the left tricep. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to the right tricep. Inhale, up. Exhale, step it forward. Warrior 2, other side. You're in position. You're going to set yourself up. Ideally, your front heel is in line with your back heel or back arch. Going a little deeper as we start to move with our breath now. You inhale, bring the arms up, palms to touch. Maybe you look at the hands. And then exhale, go back into your warrior 2. Again, inhale, come up. Straightening that front leg. Exhale down. 3 more, just like this, going a little deeper each time. Keep the core engaged. Shoulders away from the ears. Last one. Going into your deepest and fullest expression of your warrior 2. We're here for 10, 9, 8. Now I know you can go a little deeper. Go. 7, 6, 5, 4. But you can go even deeper. Last 3, 2, 1. Straight in that front leg. Turn your left toes to face the right side of the mat. Hands onto your hips. We're going back. Actually, no, I lied. Hands behind your back, everyone. Interlace your fingers, and if you can't reach for your fingers, maybe you have a towel or a rope or a strap that you can grab at opposite ends. Now from here, open the heart up towards the sky, and then exhale, fold it over. Drop the head, reach your arms up for more of a challenge. Bring the palms to touch together. Drop the head. Big breaths here. You'll be here for 5 full breaths. Shift the weight forward a little bit more. Activate the core. Two more breaths. You got it. As if somebody was grabbing your hands back behind you, small bend into your knees, start to roll up. Again, somebody's pulling you up from the hands. Go ahead and release the interlacing of the fingers. Step that right leg all the way forward. I don't know about you all, but I feel some tingling in my arms from that. And step the right foot forward. Heel toe your feet out towards the edges of the mat. We're going to make our way down towards a yogic squat. So hands at your heart center. Whew, I know it's coming. Slowly, taking our time, we're going to start to lower down into our yogic squat. So from here, start to bend the knees. And we're sinking for 30, 29, 28, 27. Keep the core engaged. 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, not 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, you got it, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, into your fullest expression of your yogic squat. Maybe some of you can be here as far as I am. Maybe some of you, it looks like this with your hips up and your forearms on your thighs, and that is perfectly fine. Allow it to be whatever it needs to be right now. Maybe it looks like you having a block underneath you and having that support that you might need tonight. Listen, every day on our mat is different. Sometimes on our mat we show up and we need to push ourselves beyond what we're comfortable with. Some days we show up and we need to simply have support throughout the whole thing because that's the kind of day that we've had. So honor whatever it is you need right now. 2 more breaths. Now, however you can, start to make your way to a seated position on your mat, coming onto your seat, and we're going to meet with our legs straight out in front of us. So legs straight out in front, flex your feet so your toes are reaching back towards your face. Inhale and lengthen the arms and through the spine. Exhale, fold it forward, grabbing onto your shins, your ankles, maybe the toes. Open your heart out in front of you. Let's all take a clearing breath here, actually. Everyone inhale through the nose, fill the belly up. Open the mouth, exhale, sigh it out. If you need 1 or 2 more, feel free to do it on your own. One more breath here. Now release your hands from your feet. I want you to bring your hands back behind you. Now this is going to be up to your body, whether your fingertips are facing forward, your fingertips are turning out and facing the edges of the mat, or the fingertips are facing back behind you. For me, I feel best with my fingertips facing forward. Now from here, I'm going to bend both of my knees and go into reverse tabletop, starting to lift my hips up. Now, option to stay here if this is already enough, and you can go ahead and join me, or you take it into reverse tabletop and you're here, reverse plank. We hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, navel to spine, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Coming back onto the mat, get off of the hands, shake them out, briefly open and close them if you need to. We have 2 more rounds of that, but we're all going to do the same thing these last 2 rounds. So listen closely. Bend the knees, stamp the feet on the ground, hands behind you again. Whatever position works for you. You're going to lift the hips up, and maybe this is already enough for you. You stay here. If you can go a little further, bring your right ankle on top of that left knee. Keep opening the hips up. If you see your right hip starting to drop down, keep it up. Hips are level. Even if that right knee is up, that's okay. We're working on opening the hips as you're also working on strengthening the legs and the core and also opening. You have another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy, as slow as possible. Come back down. Release that right foot back down onto the earth if you didn't have it there already. Everyone, windshield wiper the knees from side to side, giving them a small break. Coming back to center. Again, set yourself up, hands however you want. You may have noticed that your hips scooted forward. Mine certainly did. So get yourself situated, and we're going to go to the other side, pressing your feet down into the earth. Lift your hips up. Again, option to stay here, and maybe your hips lift an inch or 2 above the earth. That's great. If you want to take it further, left foot or left ankle onto that right knee, lift the hips up. You may find this side a little different than the other. Maybe it's a little bit more open. Maybe it feels a little harder. None of it is wrong. It is all just communication to you, showing you where your body is at. Never wrong. You have another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly with control release, bringing knees back to center. Sit up nice and tall. Reach your arms out in front of you with as much control as possible. Start to lower back onto your mat. Taking your time, nice and easy. Maybe the toes start to come off the mat. That's okay. And once you're all the way flat on your back, hug your knees into your chest. Find a gentle rock from side to side, giving your spine some love. Nurturing the fountain of youth in our bodies, which is our spine. They say we're only as healthy as our spine is, so give the spine some love, nurture it as much as you need to. Bring your feet back down onto the earth, going into bridge or wheel pose. You have 2 rounds, so if you don't want to do wheel the first time, you can always do it the second time. Knees are bent. Feet are about hip width apart, as close to the butt as possible. Hands reaching towards your heels. They do not have to grab on though. And then press into your heels. Lift your hips up, coming into your bridge, or lifting up into your wheel. Your choice. You stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're in wheel, tuck the chin in, bend the elbows, come down nice and easy. Everyone, upper back, middle back, lower back. We stay here for a breath, letting ourselves reset. You have 1 last round, bridge or wheel, your choice. Set yourself up, and then go for it. Press into your heels, maybe your hands as well as you come into wheel. And you stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy with control. Come all the way back down, hugging your knees into your chest. Maybe finding a gentle rock just for brief moments. And then from here we go into a shoulder stand. We're heading towards the end. We're not quite there just yet. For shoulder stand, first option, maybe you come and you just have your legs straight up in the air. Pressing your lower back as much as you can towards the earth. Legs stay straight up. Maybe this is all you can do today, and that's great. This is still practice. If you can take it further, you lift the hips above the shoulders. Take the legs up into the air. Elbows as close together as possible. Reaching your hips up towards the sky. We stay here in our shoulder stand for 10, 9, 8, 7, activate the core, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe you stay here, maybe you decide to take it into your plow pose. Take the legs back over the head, toes behind you. You stay here for 10, 9, 8, lift the hips, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone, we meet back in our shoulder stand. If you have your back on the ground, you stay there, legs up in the air, and then with as much control as possible, lower down onto the mat. Bend the knees if you need to, and then flatten out onto the mat. Just for a moment here, take a breath. Final pose before Shavasana, happy baby. Reach for the pinky edges of your feet, draw the knees down. Keep reaching your tailbone toward the top of the mat. Maybe you stay still, or maybe you find a gentle rock from side to side. You're going to be here for a few breaths as I adjust the lighting to head into Shavasana. 3 more breaths wherever you're at. And if you need another pose right now, feel free to take that as well. Two more. And wherever you're at, start to head into your Shavasana, your final resting pose. Get yourselves comfortable. Set yourself up for success during the Shavasana. Maybe you have a pillow, a blanket, maybe something over your eyes. Whatever it is that you might need, let yourself relax. Now, as you are heading into your Shavasana, release any activation in the physical body. Let it melt into the mat. Relax the back of your head. Let the backs of your eyes soften, allowing the eyes to sink deeper into their sockets. Release the tension in your jaw. Let go of any control of the breath. And for this moment, there's nothing to be doing. There's nowhere to be, nothing to work on, no one to talk to, nothing to think about. Simply rest. Introduce a deeper breath into your body. Start to bring small movements into your fingers and toes. Gently rock your head from side to side. And as you're ready, give yourself a good morning stretch, reaching your arms up and over your head. Nice and easy, make your way onto one side into a fetal position on your mat. In this moment, thank yourself for showing up for your practice today. Thank yourself for showing up for you. Thank your body for supporting you. Thank your body for being exactly as it is right now. And then in your own time, begin your journey to an upright seated position. And we'll meet with our eyes closed and hands at heart center in prayer posture. We'll seal off tonight's practice with one clearing breath, releasing whatever it is we need to let go of, followed by a collective Om, the sound of the earth's vibration, the same frequency as love. Now everyone, inhale through the nose, fill the belly and lungs up. Open the mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Inhale for Om. Thank you all for giving yourselves the gift of yoga tonight. From my heart and home to yours, namaste. All right, you all. That is our first 7 p.m. class of 2021. Thank you so much for everyone who joined tonight and everyone who joined on the replay, on the recorded video. Thank you so much for giving yourself the gift that is yoga. Now, before I let you go, there are a couple announcements that I have. This Saturday, we will be doing our first in-person class of 2021 out at Tres Lagos. It's outdoors. There is going to be social distancing. Masks are required. And only if you're on the mat can you take the mask off, but you have to be on your mat. Space is limited, so if you are interested, there are some spaces available. I just posted it right before this class, and I already had spaces being reserved. That one is donation-based with a minimum of $10 donation. Now, on top of that, coming in February, I have a 21-day yoga immersion that I am so excited for. This one's a little bit different than the other ones. It's very, very similar, but there's a different schedule to it. It's through the whole month of February. So we're doing 21 days throughout the whole month of February. So it comes out to about 5 days a week with 6 days on the last week. The reason I'm doing it that way is because I want people to start a routine. They say it takes 21 days to build a habit. So I want people to build the habit of self-care through yoga. On top of that, there's going to be stuff with some heart energy because that is what we're being called to work on. It's also the month of Valentine's. It's all about love. I love love. So we're going to be working on the heart. So check it out, 21-day yoga immersion. And one last thing, you have a chance to win a free pass to that 21-day yoga immersion. Right now, I have a giveaway going on Facebook and Instagram. Go check it out. It's on one of my posts. It's a giveaway, and you have the opportunity to win a pass to that immersion. And if you don't win that, you have the opportunity to win some QMY merch of your choice. So that is all for now. I love you all very much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and y'all take care. I'll see you later. Bye.